Hello, one and all! This is Luckless LoveLocks. Welcome back to Immortality. Sorry for the long break, everybody. I'm here, hello. I felt like shit for the last, geez, when was the last time I streamed? Well, we did the Vampire the Masquerade thing on Friday. So Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Severe anxiety. I felt horrible. I was couldn't fall asleep at night, and then when I did fall asleep, I would sleep for 10 hours. Yesterday, I think I slept for more than 12 hours. It was wild. Unfortunately, it happens sometimes with me. I have these periods of excitement, and then where I can be really busy. I streamed a bunch of The Forest, record a bunch of stuff, and then I have these downward spirals that I get into, and just don't have any energy. But we're back to it now. Hey, Phoenix. Yeah, I think I'll be fine. I wonder if it has to do with the changing of the weather too. I feel like I'm really sensitive to that. I'm just really sensitive to a bunch of stuff. If I don't get a good sleep one night, I'm I start to get anxious the next day, stuff like that. But we're here now. I've got my notebook. I'm planning on hopefully finishing the game today. We'll see how it goes. And then tomorrow I want to start The Secret of Monkey Island, so I could play that and 2 before the third one comes out. Well, sorry, it's not the third one. It's Return to Monkey Island, which is the new one, which is supposed to take place after the second one, as I understand it. So I'm going to try to play through that series before the new one comes out on the 20-something, 19th? Something like that. All right, are you ready to continue Immortality? Does everyone remember what's going on in the story? Phoenix, do you want to, do you want to, try to summarize what's happened so far? Oh, my lord. Look at all of this. I feel like we were, Minsky is the movie that we're kind of... I still haven't gotten all of the... How was I doing this? Yeah, I was doing this, okay. I feel like... Yeah, we didn't get all the clips for Ambrosio. But man, they're hard to find, aren't they? Maybe we should go back to Ambrosio and just find something weird that we haven't checked out. Even though I forgot half the stuff since last time. It's in there. I gotta get into it, and then it's gonna come back out. Let's just start.
She's dead.
She's dead. Looks sad.
She always looks sad in his paintings. Oh, Christ. What a mess. Get to skip trial at least.
Oh, she's really good at acting dead. Holy crap.
Sorry, still sleeps.
She was amazingly still.
39C, take 3.
Let's break for lunch. We'll go get after it. Breaking for lunch, hot set.
That was a weird scene to find first. Look at the little... Look at the little thing. The little slate.
Scene 23E, take 1.
That's awesome.
Action.
Wait, this is Minsky? Yeah.
Scene 23E, take 1.
It's good to be back to streaming, guys. It feels so good. What is that? Oh, is that a little cocaine sniffer thing? What is that? Is that whiteout? What was that?
You're mistaken, perhaps your illness.
I will wake the city.
Okay, we saw this for sure.
Antonia, come to me. Antonia? What have you done to her?
She sleeps.
This is no natural slumber.
Antonia's honor is still intact, I swear to you. Show me mercy and speak not of this. Spare me the shame of discovery. I will repent. You'll never see me again. Antonia will be safe.
Safe? Yes, when you are behind bars. All Madrid shall shudder at your perfidy.
Brenton says, I'll summarize. There's 3, maybe 4 movies that share a common thread of an actress called Marissa Marcel. None of these movies were ever released for whatever reason. Also, she was probably possessed. Is it that she was possessed, or is it that the Drella take on the form of these people? Like they become them. I don't know if it's possession or if it's like they're shapeshifters. Okay, we've already seen this a bunch of times.
For you.
This guy's only in the 2 scenes? Yeah.
Seen her.
Action.
There's a lot of Frankies in New York.
Scene 1415, Charlie, take 7.
Zoe.
Action.
Working late tonight?
Yeah, sorry. Let me know if it's bugging you. I can turn it down.
No, I like it. I'm learning some new moves over here.
Ring, ring.
Hello?
Hey, it's Maria.
Maria. Hey, what's up?
About tomorrow. I was wondering if you'd be free to do the shoot.
The splash thing?
Oh, there's a thing.
Yeah.
Wait.
I wanted 2 of everything to be about. I wanted 2 of everything to be about everything, but as simple as possible. It was my story. In the beginning, I felt we could do it, but as it went on, I realized it wasn't going to work. The other one was there, but like never before, and we pushed, but I was trying to do too much.
So remember we were saying that it's likely that Candy here. By the way, I did get a fucking Ren, I did get a copyright claim on that fucking Candy song. Remember I was like DMCA? I got DMCA'd on that song, man. I told you. Hey, Leidra, how's it going? We were surmising that she was taking on 2 people's form, the director and Marissa. I know. It's okay. It's not the end of the world. I just thought it was funny that I mentioned it, and you were like, I don't think you're gonna get DMCA'd on that. But I did. Right. So we were surmising that she was taking on 2 forms, and maybe that's why she had the problem. Like she pushed herself too hard, and that's why she started bleeding. 2 of everything. Yeah. Exactly.
Splash thing? Maria,
Oh, I should mark this.
I can't do that.
You killed it at the awards.
That was singing and dancing. I can't, like, talk and act and do you know? What if I get caught?
So, what? It's a crime to look like someone now? They coming for the Olsen twins?
I guess it would be fraud, wouldn't it?
Hazard pay.
50,000? Are you joking?
I'm serious. We've done these shoots before. You stand in. This is the same, except I'm not there. This isn't like the MBAs. They're paying me a big fee.
You look like, in a good way, the inventor. Like the inventor of some kind of robot android. Your hair tied back all slick like that. I'm trying to look like the Drella. If I had like dyed my hair blonde, it would be perfect. Super blonde.
All right, but only because I have vet bills to pay.
Amazing.
There's Maria the kitty.
Maybe it'll be fun.
Of course it will. You get to be Maria all day long.
Look what you made me do. Oh, damn cat.
There she is.
You hungry? Too many divas in my life.
Cut, okay, let's try it without the cat in the shot. Let's go again.
So I guess do the Drella feel like these movies are like gonna change the world or something? The movies aren't that good. Yes. No animals were harmed achievement. The kitty. Oh, wait. This is the same house.
Scene 55 Alpha, take 4.
Action.
How come the camera's not in the reflection there? Impressive effects.
Maria.
Oh. Oh, by the way, I went to this actress's IMDb page.
It is.
And they have her as acting in all 3 of the movies. And in the game. And I'm not talking about Marissa Marcel. I meant the like actress that's playing her, I believe. Cat's like, what the fuck am I supposed to do now? That's it. I'm out of here.
A deadly combination with alcohol and a late-night swim. The NYPD have refused to confirm the presence of drugs, stating they are unable to disclose the details of an ongoing investigation. Her body will be flown back to Los Angeles later today, where we'll head to the county coroner's office for an autopsy. If you're just tuning in, reporting on the death of pop star Maria at the age of 25.
Should be 27.
With Dr. Morty Biggs, here to talk to us about this.
But she drowned, didn't she? The movie?
Gary, it's Heather. I know. Gary, I know. Maria's dead.
Reset the TV, going for one more before we break for lunch.
Part of being human was Amy.
Saw this
It was not my intention to take a muse as a lover, but I found myself repeating that pattern. Amy asked very little of me, apart from my brilliance.
So I think that she's talking from the perspective of the director, John Durick. Hey, Llama, here, because Amy was his muse for Two of Everything, right? Because when we saw them talking to each other about the film before they were filming, doing like rehearsing lines, they said that the story was kind of about Amy.
Through her, I wanted to engage with the pressures that shape our art. But Amy only felt alive when she was playing a part. I wanted to help her surpass herself. But each movie we made was less good. The other one had always said that the human stories always have declined.
And so there was a period of time between Minsky and Two of Everything where she took the form of the director. And they must have made movies with Amy.
And I started to feel that every time I looked at Amy.
Hey, Blecko. They're kind of hugging like someone really died? That weird one we saw a part of randomly? I don't remember that one.
Where's your father?
Oh, yes, on the green screen. That was a different movie. Okay, yeah, I remember now. Yeah, that makes sense. Wait, I don't think I've seen this one.
Before you name Bravo, take one.
Glass of milk?
Action.
The milk?
Flora gave me this drink for you.
My mother's ghost told me I would die tonight.
It's illusion of your grief. Your mother is in a better world now.
You all think me mad. Grief
The fancy
is
isn't
my heart,
kitties.
not my sensei's.
I thought cats weren't supposed to drink milk.
Wait.
What, brother?
Nothing. Sorry. Tired.
You say the ghost is my imagination, but your nervousness betrays
Oh.
you.
I gotta change that. Hold on a second. Let's listen for the Hades stream. 1 second, guys. You guys got a preview of the timer. There we go. The timer for the Hades stream. Yes, Blecko, we did discover a new crazy thing. We saw the kitty, Maria. That's about it.
I grow tired. Would you stay here and watch over me? No specter would dare show itself to a holy man.
Did he poison her there?
It would be improper for me to remain here as you sleep.
Perhaps wait outside. I have a premonition.
Line?
I would speak with Flora.
I would speak with Flora. Good night.
Cat, going straight again.
I'm sorry, Arthur.
You are correct. Like many animals, they stop drinking milk at a specific age and really can't continue digesting it later. Yeah. The imagery of giving a kitty a little bowl of milk stays around. Yeah. You saw the kitty?
I found the 20th century overwhelming. I ended up in London, swept there by the culture I modeled. I hadn't thought much about movies, but when they told me Fisher wanted to see me, I watched his. It was amazing to me, because his movies are similar to how we see the world, the compression of time. I felt Fisher was an artist, and I hoped to help, but he wasn't kind when we met. He wasn't interested in teaching me. He wanted to sculpt me. Movies were like a sexual mania to him. He told me what to eat.
So the one thing I'm still a little bit confused by is, do they move around in time, or do they just live a long period of time? Do they move backwards through time? Still not sure. Some kind of combination, maybe. Oh, this is new.
Scene 81 rehearsal?
Maria finds Andrew alone in the back of the limo. It's dark in there.
I like how you dance. Please. I'm Andrew.
Andrew Hessenberg. I saw you on TV.
Oh, yes. Right there for the spotlight, but shit happens.
On TV, they said you had the most expensive residence in all of New York.
That's right.
Can I see it?
Are you a prostitute?
No. I just get turned on by money and power.
Mm.
She's into it.
Party time.
Flintstone vitamins.
What did I just take?
Just a little something. I already took one at the club.
What's your name?
Christina.
Christina. When we get back to my apartment, I'm going to tell you exactly what I want you to do. And you're going to do it for me.
And Christina is Maria, right?
Is that okay?
Sure.
Before she's a big star?
Good.
Because we saw her singing, right? Christina Campbell. Yeah, that's her real name.
Go ahead.
What did I just take?
Candy.
Andy.
Really?
Well, let's follow this guy. The Hessenbergs achievement.
Scene 75 through 80 rehearsal?
We've already seen this,
We've
too.
seen Maria skip the line.
So maybe we saw everything with him. Hold on, let me check to see what the achievement is. Yeah. No animals were harmed. Collected a snake and a cat. The snake was the other one's idea. The Hessenbergs. Collected both Hessenbergs. No matter how many I kill, there are always more. Who's the other Hessenberg? What? So is this, so these little lines in the achievements, those are the Candy? The female Drella? Maybe? Just the 2 scenes? There we go.
Thank you.
Now let's get this party.
Team 42 Bravo.
Oh, wait, the Amy is he Hessenberg too?
Take 5.
Okay.
Is the birthday boy out there? There he is. Well, Mr. Hessenberg, I know you've had a big year, a really big year. After all, that's why I'm here. I was just so honored to be invited to perform for you here tonight. And if you're really 50, I'd like the numbers of your therapist and your personal trainer. Well, now I know you all aren't here to see me talk, so I'll just say one thing. A man surrounded by his friends and family on his birthday is a good man, and a lucky one too. Can we drink to that? All right. Thank you. Cheers.
We don't drink out of champagne glasses like that anymore.
And now
That doesn't look like champagne.
a big round of applause for the real star of this evening, Mr. Andrew Hessenberg.
And everything bad in the world, but charming with it.
Is it like scotch or?
Walk out like you own everything.
Shall I go again?
Yes, keep rolling. Great, JFK.
Well, I must say, I can now retire from private enterprise after having had happy birthdays sung to me in such a sweet and wholesome way.
Smile,
Thank you so much, Maria. You're an absolute angel. Now, I know it's my birthday, but I like to give you a gift. Whoops. When you look at that microphone, I hope you think of me and all of us here tonight. You're worth your weight in gold.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Mr. Hessenberg. Thank you.
Now let's get this party started.
Hey, let's go again. Can we clear the fucking room? People in Terry's Island. Sorry.
It doubles as a vibrator. I was thinking the same thing, Ren, but I didn't go there. Wait. What was that? Hold on.
People in Terry's Island. Sorry. I don't give a fuck. Okay? Take the fucking time. It's been years prepping.
Arthur Fisher was dying, and he was mending bridges. Arthur Fisher was dying, and he was mending bridges. He came to me, and he brought me a gift. The Ambrosio negatives he'd stolen. After he left, I watched them. I felt the pain in my heart. I felt the grief at who I'd been back then. I realized I missed Marissa and spontaneously brought her back.
So she became John. And then brought Marissa back after watching the Ambrosio negatives? See if we can find anything else with this guy.
Now out of the corner of your eye, Andrew, you look here.
We saw this, I think.
You see Maria. We see Maria. She's checked her coat. We truly see her now. She looks like a goddess. And she dances.
Yeah, we saw this. Did we see this though? We all thought that. Or dildo. I don't think it has any functions. Hard for me to tell what we've seen here and what I saw myself, yeah. Did you find everything, Ren? Or... Well, the other thing I want to ask you is, like, do credits play at some point, or do you just keep going, and then you stop when you're happy? Okay. Curious to find out what it is that will trigger the credits. Don't tell me. It must have been pretty hard to dance with this outfit on, like, without tripping on anything. Not to mention the naked. That was cool. Let's keep checking this guy out.
Keep it very nice.
Rehearsal, scene 43 through 44.
I think I've seen this.
Okay, so Terry, keep up the JFK.
They keep referring to him as JFK, and remember there was the scene where, well, she's singing happy birthday to him, and we saw the Drella as Marilyn Monroe.
The dregs of the party,
Singing to
you're
JFK.
chatting, Heather nods off.
Candy?
Oh. Boy, this has been fun, but I think I'd better call it a night.
Oh, are you sure, darling? We have another round on the way.
That's okay. I'm already regretting the last one.
Well, all right. Go get your beauty sleep. Not that you need it.
Come, I'll walk you to your room. Isabella, I better still have a cocktail when I get back here.
Don't be too long then.
That has never been my problem, my dear.
Move into the elevator. Keep it very nice. Keep your distance, very respectful.
Shoot, I forgot my key.
Here, I'll swipe you.
You have a key to my room?
I have a key to all the rooms of my own.
We did see this.
I keep forgetting this isn't like the Four Seasons.
I had a lot to drink too.
Scene 45, rehearsal.
All right, first let's just run through the whole thing. Feel it out. Terry, effortless at the bar.
Want anything? Manhattan?
Oh, no, thank you. I definitely had too many downstairs.
Manhattan with extra cherries. That's right.
You get close to me.
You like to keep things sweet. I had a lot to drink too tonight, but I just couldn't get enough. You're fantastic.
Oh, well, thank you. Thank you for having me.
Stop saying that.
What?
Stop thanking me. You're acting like you're lucky to be here, like you haven't worked hard to get exactly where you're standing. But it's no accident. You're incredibly talented.
Well, I guess you could say I've worked hard and I've gotten lucky.
Shut up. Sorry. All I'm trying to say is that you don't think for a second that you don't deserve this. You're perfection.
I'm not.
Hold this.
Hey.
Relax.
Hey, wait.
Oh, this is Heather
Stop.
here.
Stop it! Crap, I'm sorry. Let me get a towel.
Stop apologizing.
Okay.
I paid you $10 million for one night. Am I wrong?
No,
Sorry,
you're not wrong.
I'm not wrong.
Stop apologizing.
What does a $10 million night look like? Doesn't finish with a polite nod at the door. I want you to be... So...
Holy shit!
Sorry.
No.
I'm not wrong. What does a $10 million night look like? It doesn't finish with a polite nod at the door. I want to feel like you appreciate it. I want you to be grateful. Understood?
No. No.
You can't, okay? We're just getting started. You're making a mess out of your party dress. Let's get you out of that thing.
No.
Come out. Come out. I'm gonna wait out here all night. It's my birthday.
Oh.
No matter how many I kill, there's always more.
The crown. What does this part mean? Is she like, we're kind of talking about maybe they're recreating something from their past?
Fuck, Jesus fucking Christ.
We've seen this before. He murders people to take advantage of women? I guess so, but that's like her... That's like... a fantasy? Caesar? Do you think that's supposed to be Caesar?
Get it. I want you to be grateful. Understood?
I don't know. I want to leave now.
You can't. Okay,
Caesar was
just getting started.
stabbed by other senators.
Michael's under the bed.
I love that someone just kicks it. Like there's another person there just watching this.
You're making a mess out of your party dress. Let's get you out of that thing.
Into the bathroom.
Come out! Come out!
Cut to Maria. She's in the bath with a face mask, ignores the phone, talks to the cat.
Heather can't come to the phone right now. She's busy relaxing like a normal person. Beep. I know, babe. I know. I'll call them back when I'm done.
Cat screeches as pre-lap.
I'm gonna wait out here all night. It's my birthday. Damn it.
3, 2, 1.
Bitch!
Cut.
Jesus. Good work.
That part I still don't really understand. What? Is that what like the character was thinking? I don't know. I don't understand these replacement scenes.
Stop
up.
Goes under the bed.
Follow the mic.
Okay.
Very young in person.
People always say that.
So, Sting 29.
What's this? Or Minsky.
So, Sting 29.
Minsky studio. There's a heater in the middle of the room. Goodman, you're drying out, half dressed from the chase in the rain, half in your drag from the club. Brandy approaches, wrapped in a big sheet with a bundle in her hands.
Decadence suits you.
You think Olga did it?
I lied about burning her letters. I told Minsky I did, but I kept them. Wanted to preserve her voice for posterity.
What's in them?
She loved him. She begged him to take her back. But she also remembered the bad stuff. She gave a necklace he made her as a gift to a friend. He was so angry he put a cigarette out in her face. If you look in his green portrait 32, you can see the burn mark. He painted it in. Olga was 15 when they met. In the same way he repainted and repainted to reduce his paintings to pure form, he broke his girls down until they were the forms he wanted. But when he's done with you, you have nothing left.
That kind of mirrors what the Drella was saying the first director did to her, right? Like trying to mold her into what he wanted.
The rest of the world is just negative space.
Was he done with you?
So I wonder, because she wrote this one, right? I wonder if she's telling the story a little bit about her relationship with the first director. You still don't, like... I have a feeling something happened to the director from the first movie. Kind of tracks for all of them.
No. I was different. I was done with him.
I wonder if she killed him. Yeah, I was thinking she might have killed him. That's why that... No. Wait. She said that he gave her the negatives from the movie later on, right? So...
You slowly, tenderly make love. Sitting up in the glow of the heater. Okay. Let's make this exploratory conversation. Marissa, how would you want Carl to touch you if this were you?
He should kiss my neck and shoulders, then pull my hair.
Carl, how would you want Marissa to touch you?
This is all good. I mean, let me think about it, okay?
No, we don't know why Ambrosio wasn't released. Yeah, I've been trying to figure that out also.
Goodman looks out the studio window. He stops. Sees Olga in the window across the street, looking directly in the studio. Goodman is dumbstruck.
Sorry, I was trying to react.
And we cut.
Let's follow this fuck.
I'll be here. Team 3A, take one.
All right, keep it loose, Marissa.
This is gonna be fun.
Action.
Oh, Marissa's behind the camera. Remember they decided to replace The original Minsky with the director?
The scene's been trashed. Rather than good evidence destroyed. Would everyone below the rank of sergeant clear the hell out of here? Is that understood? I want no more than 3 cops in here. That's 3 living cops and a dead body. Unless there's more. Bodies, I mean.
You tell her.
Oh, I wasn't...
I'm sure you weren't.
So this guy likes tits, huh?
Yeah, OG Minsky left.
His model. She's not even half his age.
Genius doesn't age.
Yeah, I bet she did it. It's always the girlfriend.
Forensics.
Sorry, Detective. I bawled them out, but nobody listened. It was like a party when I got here. I even got a hold of someone who listened with the department.
Well, the department made a pretty good mess all by itself.
I spoke to the neighbor.
The one who discovered the body.
A guy with a girl's name, Allison. So Mr. Minsky was expected at a gallery event, but didn't show, so they rang and asked Allison to call in on him.
You friendly with the victim?
Says he modeled for him.
Thought Minsky only painted women.
Allison was the one that was in the interrogation room, I imagine.
He's got a girl's name. Says he was booked to come around tomorrow at 2 o'clock, so he was expecting to be alive tomorrow.
Big clue.
He wasn't expecting to be murdered. Good work. Dead, naked celebrity. All good men.
There's a missing penis, too. You're Mr. Sex Murder.
He's just taking that book?
He didn't bleed much.
I figure the penis was cut off after the heart had stopped beating. The real cause of death was asphyxia, given the nakedness and penis disfigurement. Given the nakedness and penis disfigurement, I say sexual asphyxia.
His imagination was lesser than I thought. It wasn't as great as I wanted it to be.
She did say that she devoured Marissa too, right? So they devour the people that they take over. I think.
His imagination.
I say sexual asphyxia.
Well, I don't see anything to do with the asphyxiing. He didn't choke himself.
There's external signs of hypoxia, that he wasn't smothered or strangled. No defense marks, no bruises. I'm guessing mask or gag. They took the murder weapon away.
So it is possible that the murders that we do see did happen. And they devoured those people?
Deviant psychology.
Indeed. Well, I'd better head off.
Already?
Allison said Minsky's expected at a gallery show. It's a perfect chance to canvass the suspects. I'll come back after.
I'll be here.
Be subtle, have 10 uncles for bear witness.
Blood, semen, hair, tissue, spittle, urine, feces, vomit.
There's a reason they invented.
You think all the murders are real?
Make sure you enter that book you picked up in the ledger.
Of course. I missed the protocol. Thou shalt not kill. Thou shalt not break chain of evidence. Homicide investigation is a sacred mission from God. We speak for the dead who have no voice.
Cut! Looks fucking great from down here. Should we do one more for fun?
I could do this all day.
Let's see that book.
You're Mr. Sex Murder.
We're still trying to figure out like what's happened in these movies overall too. I think we have a pretty good sense of what happened in Ambrosio, but the other two movies, still figuring out.
Scene 11B, take 2.
Well, I kind of get a sense of what's gone on in Minsky. Like half. I have like a half of what
What are you
going on in
doing?
the other two movies.
Just came to pick up some things.
Saw the police tape.
My fingerprints are all over this place anyway. Not to mention my ass prints and tit prints. Is there such a thing as an ass print?
You came to pick up what?
Stuff that I made before they put his name on it. A portrait of the artist.
He looks unhappy.
He didn't like being looked at. Said my work was amateur.
So he put his name on a bunch of her
Before he
work.
died?
He was trying to reduce the
Working on before he died?
He was trying to reduce my face to pure form. He painted over each line 50 times to remove any meaning from it. The pure essence of Franny, just lines and colors. He liked my lines, but all the rest was a distraction.
Yeah, that's good motive, eh? Okay.
Man has mastered the surface of the planet.
Wait.
Man has mastered the surface of the planet. Space.
Space!
But we have mastery over time. Our perspective's different. We sleep to maneuver. Sometimes because we're tired. When we take on a form, we absorb so much of its history. If you do that too many times, it can make you crazy or powerful.
We saw this before, too.
I've argued with the other one about that distinction.
So the way I took that is like they could move around in time, but maybe it's just like by sleeping, they live forever, but by sleeping, it's like they move forward through time.
That's vandalism.
Now it's worth more.
Oh, but she was
Did you ever read his diary?
she was profiting off of
I wrote it. Every morning he would have me read his letters to him, and then I'd write down his thoughts from the previous
off
day.
his name too.
But there's an entry from the day he was murdered.
If you've already guessed it, just say so, Detective. I found the body. I couldn't process it. I wrote the diary, got ready for the show, and headed out as if everything was fine.
When you found the body, was there a mask? Some kind of mask?
No. He was naked, there was blood. First I thought it was a game. Sometimes he would act weak, so I wouldn't want to leave him.
Can I ask you about these marks?
I hope you didn't get too hung up on these, Detective. Each mark shows that we had sex. The symbols show the type and frequency. Vanilla, we both came. Oral, both came. Rope play, we came. Anal.
Okay.
You asked.
He was active for an older man.
To Minsky and the rest, art is a procreative endeavor, a masculine act. To paint me, he had to fuck me. To paint me fully, he had to fuck me.
Do you feel like the male character here isn't as confident as the detective is? Like, it feels like a different character. Now, maybe she makes him feel that way, but maybe it's a different person. Because didn't we have him play two characters, too?
Whoever killed Minsky cut off his penis.
How about you, Detective? Do you need to fuck me to decide if I'm guilty?
Yeah, it's the guy that gets killed. Goodman.
Who is Frankie Santora?
I don't know.
His name appears 12 times in the diary, and he doesn't show up in any records.
And then Frankie is the other one that she plays, right?
Maybe he was one of Minsky's dealers. One I never met.
Well, you wrote it.
It's just a name. You should go now. I'm about to go to sleep. I sleep naked.
I'll be in touch.
What's your name?
Goodman.
Your first name?
Detective.
Yeah, she's like a femme fatale.
Cut.
She disarms him, kind of. Okay. I was following that book, eh?
You ready, son?
Scene 33B, take one.
You ready, Thomas? Keep it loose. Let Marissa lead you.
Now Thomas is
Action.
running the camera.
You are nothing without me. You will always be a footnote in my biography.
You didn't create me.
This doesn't feel right. Keep rolling. It's not just an argument, right? Let's take it to the bed. It's foreplay. It's a wrestling match.
Yeah, I love it.
Come down here. We're just gonna go for it. Keep up. Okay.
Okay.
You ready? You are nothing without me. You will always be a footnote in my biography.
You didn't create me.
Yes, I did. I found you and I made you what you are. There are millions of pretty girls and I made you singular. You are as much a creation of Minsky as all these paintings.
Without me, you cannot paint.
Like I was saying, I really feel like every scene is an excuse to get her naked. Yeah, to my opinion, might play into the men she kills. Could be.
He was. Without. I will leave you. And I will.
You're not who I thought you were. But I thought you were. It's a lot. What you did was horrific.
I wanted to be like you.
I thought you wanted to be with me.
What's the same?
Should I be scared of you?
This isn't the reaction that I wanted.
So I think this is stuff that's really happened.
Disappoint me.
He's dead.
was trying to help you.
So this is after she shoots the other one.
I made this movie for you.
For yourself.
That means that she stabbed the actor that played Ambrosio too. Devoured him. Wait, is he supposed to be dead here? Okay. Like a succubus. Okay, we've already seen this.
This is a screen test for Minsky. When I call up your name, just tell us about yourself, and we will see if the camera loves you. Susie?
Hi, I'm Susie. I am a wholesome country girl who came to New York City to make it big. However, I fell in with a bunch of degenerate artists and shucksters. They told me I was going to be a star, but they only play my pictures at the Times Square movie theaters. Don't give me that look, Drella.
Excuse me.
I think this could be my big break.
Drella.
I intend to steal the movie.
Eddie?
I'm Eddie, and I'm told I'm photogenic on account of my big brown eyes.
This dude's got that Timothy
I'm excited to be Douglas
Chalamet.
Simon.
How do you pronounce his last name?
Seeing him in a loincloth fighting gladiators was a big artistic influence on me growing up.
And I'm Debbie.
You didn't wait your turn.
I thought you were done. You're done.
Debbie, tell us about yourself.
Well, I'm from a very well-to-do family back in France.
Faisais-tu partie de l'Ancien Régime?
Ah, ma famille rampait l'échelle sociale après que le guillotine eut fini son travail.
D'accord.
I moved to New York City with my brother after I was kicked out of school for trying to put on a play about the Jesus fucking Mary Magdalene. I make a lot of religious art, mostly centered on the body. I figure if God is anywhere, he isn't here. Is this a religious movie?
No, that was the last one.
Where you played the devil?
Where I played the devil.
Oh, now that is a hell I can get behind.
I think you're all wonderful. John is going to love you.
Aw.
What
about her, though? Who are you? Oh, she's only in this scene. She wasn't going for a part, I don't think. Oh, we've already seen this. Achievement unlocked. What happened to John Durick? Yes! We got it. Saw what happened to Carl Goodman. Saw what happened to John Durick. He disappointed me. So she murdered. So we need to figure out what happened to this guy. Although I feel like we did kind of figure it out. Bringing me to this clip. that sound. Droning. We did see a scene. Which one was it? One with the knife. If I can find that again. Is it this? No.
And action.
Christ be with me, Christ within me, Christ protect me.
No. Oh, this is it.
Action.
Get out!
Yeah, we saw
Desist.
Candy stab him here.
I'm sad until then. Tonight I met a girl as pure as Ambrosio once was. I wondered what it would be to be her husband. To comfort her, listen to her jokes. To kiss away her tears. But I'm a monk. I shall never marry. To be with her outside of marriage. To use her admiration of me to work her ruin. I could never debase her innocence like that.
Like you did mine.
Get out of my cell. Get out!
Remember where that...
What ails you?
I don't remember how I got that.
She once was.
Oh, here we go. It's tricky sometimes. There we go.
I've been stabbed before. That really hurts. But if you're going to kill the Mother of God, you will need a better weapon.
So presumably this actually happened. If what? Which I think is something one of you guys was suggesting before. But we still haven't gotten the achievement. Discover what happened to Robert Jones. So there's more, right?
Fallen angel.
Oh, I don't think I've seen this.
Scene 41, rehearsal.
And action.
Robert Jones, yeah.
follow me?
So you descend the stairs, Matilda leads. You walk through passages, skulls and caskets. The lantern light catches your eyes. We come to the cabin. Blank face, Marissa. Your lack of expression next to Ambrosio makes you strong. Now, we enter the chamber.
Undress.
Apollinaire described Assad's Juliet as the new type of human, a woman with wings who will renew the universe. Have that strength, that moral power as you stand naked. No shame. Now, the ritual.
Look. Snagersroy.
Fire. Cold fire. Your breath will...
I wanted to hear it backwards.
Snagersroy.
Fire. Cold. Help.
Your servants.
Doesn't really make any sense. There's no Robert Jones achievement. I think him being stabbed didn't actually happen as he was alive in the rap party. Yeah, maybe you're right. Wait, is that a... I don't think that's... Hold on. Oh, you're right. That was a rap party. Yeah. Okay, fair. Where were we? It's so weird. Like, what does that stuff mean, though? Like, it's possible that he got stabbed, but he didn't die, also. Because he did... She did, like, stab him kind of in the side. Okay. How's it going, Whitefinch? Welcome. Here. Says Satan is Lord or something backwards.
Now there's Roy.
Fire. Cold fire. Your breath freezes.
Now there's Roy. Your servants. Now there's Roy. Your servant.
Something your servant?
Now there's Roy. Your servant. Move. Look.
Yeah, your servant.
Now there's Roy.
Fire. Cold fire. Your breath freezes.
Drolzi nazies.
3 years.
Satan is Lord.
Satan is your... Satan is Lord? Is that what you...
Drolzi nazies. Satan is Lord.
Yeah, Satan is Lord.
Drolzi nazies.
3 human fingers. An Agnus Dei. Now, the dagger. Dark smoke. A crack of thunder. The ground shakes.
He comes.
The ground is still. Strange music fills the air. Satan appears. An unearthly beauty. The fallen angel.
Evo. Evo.
Ta. Gebad neba ze.
Zroizi wazi.
Kyudze.
Niamzie. Drol zinacies. Satan is Lord.
Satan is Lord.
He's mine.
He's lui.
He's always yours.
It's always yours.
He's haben Nabi. Ha.
Oh, wait. Oh, wait.
He ain't off. The fallen angel.
I don't think it matters all that much, does it?
Yevwa.
Ta.
But it is notable that when we're to unlock the Drella scenes, you have to reverse the film in the same way that you'd have to understand this language.
Bad neba se.
The language of Satan.
Kyudze.
Niamzie. Drol zinacies.
Satan vanishes.
Lucifer was unhappy to help a monk, but I compelled him. I have exhausted my currency. In the future, you will have to bargain with him yourself. But today we have what we need. Hold this constellated myrtle. With it in your hand, every door will open to you. Tomorrow night, use it to access Antonia's chamber. Then breathe on it 3 times and pronounce her name. She will enter a deep sleep that will not leave her till morning. You may satisfy your desires fully. When she wakes, she will perceive her dishonor but be ignorant of its cause. With this service, I have proven to you my friendship and lack of jealousy.
Matilda,
Soon it will be dawn. We must return to the Abbey before we are missed.
Very nice. We will make a Matilda out of this, Rosario. Ambrosio opens the lid.
Wait, did we see this one?
Scene 54, rehearsal.
Ambrosio enters from the passage. Ambrosio opens the lid.
He has such a goofy look in his eyes.
Antonia in her shroud, her mother's corpse next to her.
Fatal beauty. For you I have murdered. But now you're mine.
Oh, this is new too.
I want to have you right now. But I will hold. A meal such as this should be savored.
Winning? I don't know what winning is in this. I guess if we're finding new stuff, we're winning.
Return to your body. Each pump of your heart gives rise to your breast. I once loved you truly. But after so much turbulence, only the grosser parts of my desire remain.
He waits.
Where am I? Mother? I had a dreadful dream. Let me go. I cannot stay here.
Be calm, Antonia. You're in no danger. You recognize me.
Father Ambrosio, my friend. But why am I here? I dreamed I was dead. This tomb frightens me. Good Ambrosio, please take me home. Why do you look at me like that? Father?
It's not fear. This sepulchre is a place of joy. A private glade where we may lay and know each other. The darkness is a friendly cloak to cast over our delight. Your body will tremble with such
Unhand me. Why have you brought me to this place? This horror.
Compose yourself. Perhaps I should explain your situation to you. The world above ground is forever lost to you. There they think you're dead. No one's coming for you. Here. You're mine.
Wait, so he made like a sex slave?
I have desires that I must gratify or I will die. Don't be afraid. I'll teach you to enjoy such things. Stop this struggling. It's childish. Yield. Put your lips to mine.
No!
As we're speaking plain, I should tell you. All of this struggling only excites me further.
Okay. 5, 4, 3.
Yeah, she's really bothered by it too. Yikes. Yeah, I thought she slept through the war too.
2, 1. Now finish.
Or did she wake up in the middle of the Second World War?
Your honor is gone. What will take its place, I wonder? Hold.
Wait, you more. Let
I
me
thought
return home.
she said too.
But
Slept
no.
through World War I and woke
So
up
you
after
can
World War II.
proclaim me to the world. No. You stay here. You will live here in this tomb, surrounded by death.
Well, they're also speaking, well,
Witness my suffering. It was you who plunged my soul into infamy. You've made me into a hypocrite, a ravisher, an assassin.
Spare me.
I cannot.
Enter Matilda.
yeah, but there's German during. Yeah, it seemed like it was the Second World War.
You are wanted in the chapel. You must join them soon or raise their suspicions.
An accomplice. Kill me now rather than subject me to further obscenities.
That would be my pleasure.
Again, less emotion.
That would be my pleasure.
One more time. Hold the dagger like this.
That would be my pleasure.
Hold. Gosh, you suffered enough. I wish I'd never listened to you and your poison. Wish I'd never seen your face.
Coward! You've already robbed this girl of everything that matters to her. What does it matter to finish the job and send her on to her god? You tremble at such a tiny cry.
Excellent. Here we cut.
Let's get that knife. More knife action. Or that thing.
Oh my God.
The same magic that powers this lens can also grant you what you wish.
How so?
You remember the night that I was to die, when we took to St. Clair's sepulchre? That night, I performed a rite. I summoned a fallen angel to aid me.
What have you done?
Wow. Quite a role for your first movie.
Well, Mr. Fisher was quite the teacher.
Now I heard he can be quite demanding.
Well, you know, he has an idea of the picture in his head, and nothing is going to come between him and that, not even the actors.
And this is Mr. Fisher's first film with nudity, correct?
Yes, well, you know, he felt that a modern motion picture should reflect the times.
And you filmed this in Europe?
Correct.
They go for that in Europe, the nudity.
Yes, our producer said, We are born naked, and if we are lucky, we die naked. So why not shoot a movie naked?
Well put.
He kept his clothes on.
And the picture is out soon?
I hope so.
Yeah, and now, you're not in New York only to talk about Ambrosio, but you're filming another picture.
That's right, yes, with John Jurek, who was the director of photography on Ambrosio. We're writing it together.
That is amazing. You are smarter than you look. I'm kidding. So what is this movie about?
So it's called Minsky, and it's about an artist who is killed, and the suspect, the number one suspect, is his muse. That's the part I play. And there is a detective investigating, and he falls for her.
Well, I can't blame him.
Well, he has a cop mindset, and it's really about the clash between the artists, how they live, and this cop mindset.
We might have heard this before, but this has been like one of the first things we heard, so I've totally forgotten.
Conservative mindset, I guess. He is surprised by how messy the lives of artists are.
Oh, that's true. That's true. We've had some on the show. Mr. Warhol. Have you met Mr. Warhol?
Oh, yes, we've met.
Yes, we had him on the show, and he hardly spoke. Such a towering figure, and yet such a small, quiet man in person. You know, but his superstars, though, that's what he calls them, superstars. They are quite playful.
Yes, we'd like to put some of them in our movie.
Well, just make sure you've got a chaperone. And you like New York?
Oh, yes, I love it. The people are so interesting.
All right, well, we've got to take a short break here. Do you mind reading this out for us?
I know we saw him.
Commercial here, and when we come back, we will have some amazing new music.
There's another one with him.
So Arthur Fisher, the great director, who you probably know from his movies such as Marion and The Man Who Dreamed, was casting for his new movie, Ambrosio. And so instead of casting a recognizable face, they say she's become a recluse.
I don't want to speak for Marissa, but I think Recluse may be...
So it's just the two shows. Seems to be.
For photography, he paints with...
Behind the scenes Ambrosio interview. Exciting. New Ambrosio.
We're rolling. Good to go.
Sure. Wait, why don't we make it cute? Follow me. This is John Jurek. He's the director of photography. He paints with light. Why don't I go here?
Shouldn't I be sat where you are?
Oh, no.
Careful with her. She's going to extract a confession out of you. She's very persuasive.
You're lucky I can't reach you through this grill.
We tried to elevate humanity by telling them the greatest story. How much of it do I remember? Actually remember? How much has been eroded by the retelling? I remember the pain. Well, the performance of it. If what you fear the most is death and pain, we wanted to create the purest image of that. The other one was there. Later they made two Marys, but there was really only one.
We saw this before, too.
I remember the time in the cave. I was dead, but that passed.
Bill.
How is filming going?
I'm really getting into the character. I think Temptress is a job I can get behind.
How have the Italians been treated? Okay, cut for a second, Mike. I guess they want us to clear this area.
We're spoiling our fun. Eric, he's the director of...
The light!
Location scout for Minsky Studio exterior.
Okay, scene 30. Police are pulled up, lights flashing, Goodman standing in the street, wrapped in a dressing gown, his makeup smeared on his face. Franny is with him.
Have you convinced Carl to wear...
So it's like the Drella wasn't happy with the first movie that she was in. So she decided to write her own, and then she wasn't happy with the director. So she killed the director, became the director, tried to direct more movies, with her muse being Amy. they didn't turn out well. So then she became Marissa again and the director and tried to make another story. The greatest story ever.
Dress yet?
Watches as police officers escort Olga out onto the street and into a waiting cop car. And she comes
But it's too much for her.
here. Walker comes from here.
I played through this once. I missed half of the hidden footage that you got. I wonder if there's a different ending. Hey, Bartimaeus? Welcome. Just a reminder, don't spoil anything. I'm still getting through this. I haven't really officially finished the game yet. I don't know how the hell, I don't know what I need to do to, like, get the credits. No, Monkey Island's tomorrow, Joseph. Welcome.
Walker approaches. Jesus fucking Christ.
They say Jesus Christ a lot.
She waits outside. I don't even want to know what the fuck this is. Goodman and Walker walk towards the apartment as Franny gives Walker the finger.
Cat's on the side.
Wait, which one's Walker?
I'll talk Carl around.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm curious to see at what point they're just like, you seen the final scene or whatever.
How's filming going on your new motion picture?
It's good.
Here's the credits.
We shot the end.
Well, presumably we have to find out what happened to Marissa Marcel. That's the final thing, right? But I feel like we kind of already know.
Now we're shooting the beginning. I like the character. He's a guy who's ruined by a woman. How did John put it? Hollowed out.
Is it novel to see a story where a woman uses and abandons a man?
I guess it's like a noir.
But here, Franny's not the bad one.
I guess that's the challenge with the filmmaking. How to make her a murderer and sympathetic.
The great miracle of this world is that women do so little murdering.
We should put that in there.
And Miss Marcel, a question for you. What does Carl Greenwood taste like? Good question.
That is a good question.
His mouth tastes like watermelon and whiskey.
That's a good combo, I guess.
His sweat tastes like salted butter from Brittany.
That's a good taste.
And his seed tastes like a Kumamoto oyster.
Never had one of those. Why are some of these so hard to like find?
Probably this. Carl Greenwood was sweet. He really lived in the moment.
Not only can you rewind... Okay, there is one scene where I was rewinding and then I had to go forward and then rewind again and then go forward and it kept changing.
I think it's not easy. He had something, not intelligence, something more insane.
Hey, Pixel. Glad you're here. Big fan of yours. Glad you're able to make it.
I think he would have gone on to be an even bigger star. Poor Carl.
they decided to kill him. I believe that so they had a thing, him and Marissa, but also him and John had a thing, right? Where was that? Where did we see that? Joseph, thank you so much. Very dramatic, buttery, sweet music. Sweat? Sweat music? Haircut or no haircut, Joseph? We're still doing it until this Saturday. Well, hopefully I'll do that Hades stream and it will be over and I might shave my head. Haircut. Got it. Is that working? They released a new version of OBS. And some of my extensions.
Very dramatic, buttery sweat music.
Very dramatic, buttery sweat music.
Weird.
Yes, actually.
There was a scene where those two were making out, wasn't there? I don't remember where though. Okay, where the hell were we? This
Where is here?
Is this?
How many women have you bedded, Carl?
No.
If I was queer.
Maybe it was late. It was like one of the behind the scenes things where they were kissing.
And I thought you liked.
Not that one. Oh, is this it? Here.
No. You're a terrible man.
Ah, look who it is. My handsome co-star. Long time no see.
Carl? What happened?
See?
I'm really excited about this movie we're making together. John.
Was John's idea to create a vehicle for me.
I might not have
An
seen this.
expression of how-
Thanks, Bartimuses. The Visage. Ooh, yes. Visage is so much fun. There is on Twitch, there's a playthrough of Madison, but I'm not sure if it's gone now. I played through Madison, which is pretty similar to Visage. But you'd have to go to twitch.tv/Luckless LoveLocks into the videos. Because I didn't record it for YouTube. The recording just wasn't working out. But if you liked Visage, you might still be able to watch that as well.
He saw me.
Okay.
He went. Yeah. Here. Thanks. Minsky. Was John's idea to create a vehicle for me.
The one thing I wonder is, like, does John know that what Marissa is at this point? Like,
an expression of how he saw me. He wanted me to star, but I wanted to write, too. I started feeling there were better ways to create. It interested me that even though he was sleeping with me, it was still a fantasy he put on screen that he wanted. In that respect, he was no different than Fisher. I wanted Franny to be real, and I realized that was only possible if we looked at her in the right way. The camera decides who has sovereignty.
No.
See, it seemed like Marissa and him were on the outs. And this chronologically happens like after. So that is 3/8/1970. And the actual shooting is 27 days later. So at the end of the month. They don't seem to like each other anymore, too. Oh. Someone described the Drella to me as what she imagines Jared Leto's backstory to be. You mean like in real life? All right, I think what happened was the other decided to enter into the movie. Like the other woke up and took over him.
He has no idea what you are. He thinks you're his.
So let's go back chronologically here. At what point does this happen? It seems to be before this, too.
Cut.
Hillslates? Scene 10B, take one.
It's just keys. I don't think that's going to tell us much.
It didn't bleed much.
I figure the penis was cut off.
I will leave you, and I will sell my own paintings, and I will forget you, and you will be alone.
A model who paints is amusing, like a dog who walks on two legs. People will find you amusing for a while. It is impossible for you to be an artist.
This is the scene where Candy kills him.
I will kill you.
You lack the masculine power for that kind of violence. Let's fuck, and tomorrow you can apologize.
Tomorrow I will kill you.
And cut!
Fucked Douglas Simon.
Fuck Douglas Simons.
Interesting.
You'd think I was a hero for that.
But you're not queer.
Okay, I'm gonna be happy when Douglas comes back and you can all pick on him for being a dinosaur.
Okay, it might be the horniest game ever, yeah.
He's an icon. To Douglas.
Who's Douglas? Do you guys remember who Douglas is? This music? I don't know what this music means. See the cameraman? Oh, is that the actor, the Minsky actor, original Minsky actor?
I don't usually ask for sermons. If you want to see Italian stuff that Billy likes to watch fun.
You tell me.
Do you like to watch detective? Seems like a very detective kind of kink, but you're not bad.
Yeah, I don't know, but
Detectives don't have time.
don't tell me either. We'll figure it out or we won't, and I can ask after we're done.
The job is the kink.
Frankie Santora.
Still nothing.
Oh, you don't know yourself. Okay.
Hey, can we go again? I was out there.
The only thing I figured out is the droning sound is a hint that you can reverse the film to find the Drella.
For the record, those words were deliberate provocation.
Do you think your audience will read something in... Do you think your audience will read something into your playing Minsky yourself?
This is the sort of thing audiences tend to do. I just hope they don't assume I did it out of arrogance.
John Huston played no in his own movie.
Yes, but he's done that before. And that was De Laurentiis' movie, and he's John Huston. They'll assume I'm sleeping with him.
But you're a terrible man.
Ah, look who it is. My handsome co-star.
Long time no see.
Carl? What?
I'll be right back, guys. I just have to run to the washroom. Also, I should get up because I've been streaming for about 2 hours. And that's one thing I definitely need to do more is take breaks to move around a little bit. So I'll be right back. Bring you to the menu and we'll continue the adventure. I recommend you guys get up and move around a little bit too. I like that when I'm on break, there's just a picture of an empty chair on the stream. It's perfect. My legs have atrophied, I know. All right, Blacko. You get some rest. I'm ready to go. Now, what is this? Hold on, it said guide. What is this guide? Oh. Yeah, I wonder if I shouldn't, like, just explore some of these images. Kiss, John Durick, John Durick. These are the images that we've selected, eh? Hands. Camera. Gun. Amy Archer. Oh, this must be... Is this like alphabetical order? Script. Weird, when I go up, it doesn't change. I have to go to the side. Wait, what? It's broken. Broke it. Or it's not updating. It's broken. I think that's alphabetical order. This is film order. Okay, I don't know where to go now. I guess we were trying to figure out what happened. Like, when did the other appear in the Minsky picture? Even though they seem to have full control over time or something like that.
After the heart stops beating.
Oh, this is new. I love the way you just described that perfectly, Bart. Dude playing Ambrosio looks like Pornhub Jesus.
Scouting for Goodman's apartment. This is the bedroom.
Alright. So we're starting with that.
This is the bed.
Acts like what do ya?
Alright. Carl, you get up out of bed. She's sleeping. You look at her. At this point, you fuck Marissa a lot. She just told you she's the killer, so this room will be fairly somber. Alright, you walk to the bathroom. Go in the shower. Marissa, open your eyes and smile.
We don't get to see Carl showering. We just have to imagine.
Okay, back to sleep. Alright, Goodman walks back in, puts on his cop clothes, and kisses sleeping friend. I don't think this place is nice enough.
Yeah, this is not good.
Let's move on.
C23C, take 3.
And action on background.
Action.
I don't see Olga. What are you drinking?
Your ending just sort of happened. You don't know what actually exactly triggered it. Maybe it's like a certain, if you find a certain percentage of the footage.
The 12-year-old McAllen?
Never mind, I'll pick.
2 Ferraris, please. And have you seen that Russian girl? A room full of your deviants. Minsky knew you had to become the thing you were trying to understand.
Also, art is an intellectual exercise.
After I killed the other one, I told John everything. He disappointed me. John liked the mystery. He didn't like there being an answer, and that the answer was that I was bigger than him he didn't like. The other one had pushed me to the edge, so I didn't so much snap, I just keep moving. I'd never felt so connected, and I wasn't ready to let it go. I consumed him with vision. I didn't have time to think what it meant to lose Marissa.
So she just reacted. She actually told John about. Interesting.
After I killed the other one, I told John everything. He disappointed me. John liked the mystery. He didn't like there being an answer, and that the answer was that I was bigger than him he didn't like. The other one had pushed me to the edge, so I didn't so much snap, I just keep moving.
That kind of proves she didn't kill Ambrosio. Would have lost Marissa. Yeah, I guess so. And like Bart said, he was at the rap party. I think it was Bart that said that. But could have been her as him, but it's clear that she kept Marissa's form. Okay.
It requires distance.
You still think art is about ideas? He says Olga's been in here every night this week. She usually comes in around 9, so we've got some time to kill. I've got something to help it go down.
Well, that's the cocaine sniffer spoon thing. The snuff. What are those things called?
Benzoylmethylecinin.
Inspiration.
Cut.
That was real coke.
Let's go again. Carl, keep it simple. Until he hits the coke and montage, keep your bit buttoned up.
Reset on the drinks.
Look at the look on his face.
It's an apple pie.
What do you think?
Works. I think Marissa looks sexy in whatever she wears.
I need to pull these off pretty quick in the scene.
I can loosen them up for that scene or have a second pair.
The top works great, though.
What about a princess?
Ready?
I think we saw this before.
There'll be makeup on the day.
It's fucking sexy.
It's just the two scenes. It's so cool how this works. Like, I totally understand that they could program this too. Yeah, you gotta give a shout out to the writer, the director, and all the actors for like making this all work so well, because you really do get lost in this. Like you First of all, sometimes you forget you're watching a movie. You forget you're playing a game. You forget that they're like, you get confused as to whether or not they're acting or they're playing their real selves. Like, it's like, and then sometimes there are multiple characters and it's 3 different movies, including the whole secret story.
We're filming this?
Just for us. Action.
It's
Interior,
an amazing
interview room,
accomplishment.
day. Goodman points behind him at the photocopies.
Frankie Santora.
Billy Banner in the chair.
I know Frank Santini, Freddie Sendoza, Frank Scarlucci, but no Frankie Santora. You think this Frankie killed Minsky? They say he took Minsky's dick, probably grinding it into a powder and storing it for inspiration.
Beef. Goodman lets him stew.
You ever want to make more photos, Goodman? I'm here for you. I got some artistic ideas we could try out.
You said earlier you only photograph people you want to fuck.
Everything is sex, sir. You're in this room, I fucking us all because you're too buttoned up to just come out and fuck us. The shit you see, the things you must want to do to people, and you've got a gun. I just got a camera.
Door opens. Walker. Found him.
It was a pleasure.
The camera loves you, Carl. Keep going. I'll be Walker.
Interior, station corridor, Goodman and Walker walk and talk.
There was a robbery there last year, so we pulled the names of the tenants. Your name rang a bell for me, so I dug out the file. Frankie Santora's on the list. I spoke to the janitor. Says Frankie's a tough guy, uses it as a fuck pad.
Hands Goodman an address on a piece of paper. They stop at a junction.
I thought she played Frankie.
If it turns into, I'm just gonna snoop around. If it turns into Bonnie and Clyde, I'll call you.
Walker leaves, shaking his head. Goodman scans address again.
I like it. Have you ever said fuck on screen before?
I don't think I have, no.
It shows. Give me that line again.
You said earlier you only photograph people you want to fuck. You said earlier you only photograph people you want to fuck. Fuck.
Just the word. Fuck.
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 Anyone else want DLC from the perspective of the other? Yeah. I would like to know what the other's thinking, because we just see Candy's perspective.
Fuck. 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 Fuck.
Fuck.
Fuck. Fuck. You said earlier you only photograph people you want to fuck.
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 Fuck. Fuck.
Window across.
These are like time warping vampires that invent shit. It's popular with people. Yeah, I still don't really, it's hard to define what they are. And I mean, to be honest with you, like, maybe you're not supposed to define them because, you know, people aren't really a thing, you know, like, they just do things. You know what I mean? Like, people aren't consistent. It's not like they're good, they're bad. They behave a certain way all the time. They have a purpose all the time. They're just these creatures that exist. And yeah, one of them seems to like to create or inspire creation. They do seem to devour these people that they turn into. And they have this ability to sleep for long periods of time, and they seem to be immortal. I don't know if they move through time. The other thing that I thought was an interesting concept is that they only exist in art. They might not actually exist outside of art, because we only see them. That's the only way that we see them is in the films. So they might only exist in stories. You know what I mean? Yeah, you don't really know what they are. Or the other way to think of it is like, well, there isn't an answer. You see what you see, and then you get to come up with your own meaning, and that's kind of what art is at the end of the day. So good art is, it's like, sometimes even the creator doesn't have a reason to make it. Like, they're not trying to say something. They just felt a need to create, and it's up to you guys to decide what it means. The viewers to decide what it means. If anything.
Scene 40B, take 3.
Action.
Lebanon's personal effects, minus an earring. There's a confession in there, huh?
Who the fuck's Lebedev? Oh, Olga, okay. Olga, I think, was the one that he was asking questions of in the interrogation. I am curious, like, what do you guys think of the actual movies, though? Like the Minsky movie, the, like, Ambrosio, and the, Two of Everything? Like, are they good movies? Yeah, I was going to, do the snake. You're talking about this? The snake? They aren't good. We've seen the snake a number of times, though. But maybe not every time.
Action.
You would watch Minsky? I think I'd watch Minsky. Actually, Minsky is probably the one that interests me the most, even if it might be the worst. It's hard to tell for sure how they really are since they're so broken up, yeah. Oh, we can go back to do the second thing, too. I really just want to find at least all the footage for one movie. Like... You'd watch Ambrosio? Ren says.
Cut.
Translate.
I think that was a new scene. I don't think we had seen that one before.
I think the snake loves you.
That was this one. You mean this? I can't. It's not something you can select. Barely I can choose that, though. Oh, this is new.
Scene 29C, take 2.
We'll have to try out the makeup lady next.
Action.
I wonder if they will release the... That would be fun to do, actually. Just, like, edit it all together so it's a complete movie. I know some of the scenes are, like, rehearsals and things like that, but you probably could put the whole movie together in order and watch them. Be interesting to do.
Decadence suits you.
We could do a screening, guys.
You think Olga did it?
I lied about burning her letters. I told Minsky I did, but I kept them. Wanted to preserve her voice for posterity.
What's in them?
Oh, someone already did that. Yeah, that's not surprising.
She begged him to...
That's the thing about the world we live in now. What do you guys think about that? Like, it's nice. It's nice that we can, like, almost immediately, you know, like Elden Ring comes out. Someone beats it on the first day. Has, like, all the lore, like, has all the story worked out. And, like, you could just go look it up. Like, when I first started playing video games, you were on your own. Like, there's no internet. You had to, like, figure stuff out on your own. I tend to ignore most of that stuff and try to come up with my own meaning. Like, I don't look up a lot of video. I did with Bloodborne and Dark Souls and stuff like that, but something like this, I almost don't want to watch the movie. I want to have my experience with it, you know? Although I am interested to see what the movies would be like to watch from end to end, but I probably never do it.
Take her back. But she also remembered the bad stuff.
We did have the Nintendo helpline, which is like, I swear they intentionally made stuff really hard to figure out in their games to make money off of that Nintendo hint line.
She loved him.
Yeah, there was game
She begged
guides.
him to
Yeah,
take her
that's
back.
true. But it's like now it's like instantly, like the day after a game's released, everything's all figured out and it's all online for you to find if you want to look it up.
She also remembered the bad stuff. She gave a necklace he made her as a gift to a friend. He was so angry he put a cigarette out in her face. If you look in his green portrait 32, you can see the burn mark. He painted it in.
Jesus Christ.
Olga was 15 when they met. In the same way he repainted and repainted to reduce his paintings to pure form, he broke his girls down until...
Yeah, Ren's saying I like to have it there as an option. Sometimes I'll look into it, sometimes not. Yeah, I guess, yeah. At the end of the day, it's up to you to decide what you want. If you want to look it up, you can, and it's good to have that option, I suppose. But the mystery, you know? With some games, it's been fun to be the first people to do some things, yeah. Yeah, that's true. Cool to be part of the community figuring it out.
they were the forms he wanted. But when he's done with you, you have nothing left. The rest of the world is just negative space.
Was he done with you?
No, I was different.
Adventure games are paid. Yes, I've heard that Secret of Monkey Island in particular has strong moon logic, so it's going to be fun to play through that starting tomorrow, hopefully, if I can. I did play about 5 hours of it, or at least I had 5 hours played that I played like before I started streaming. So we'll have to see how much of it I remember.
I was done with him.
I do, when I did play before, I do remember having to look up one particular solution. So I'll have to see if I can remember that. But I remember being like, I would have never thought of that.
Let's go again from the top where the touchboard center is.
What were we looking into? I don't know. We're all over the place here. Oh, there's the that green book again. We've already seen this scene. I thought this might be Olga, but is it? I should play them recently, except Escape from Monkey Island. Been really fun. Yeah.
Scene 13C, take 2. Scene 13C, take 2.
Action.
There's a lot of Frankies in New York. I don't usually ask for surnames. If you want to see Italian stuff that Billy likes to watch for,
You tell me.
do you like to watch detective?
I just want to know if this is Olga. Doesn't say, huh? Yeah. Yeah, those old games are pretty hilarious. Like, they expect you to use something like you found out at the beginning of the game, like you're supposed to remember that far back.
This isn't like the MVAs.
Oh, this is Olga. That makes sense. The one this is Olga. Okay, let's look her up then. I did want to do this before, but I forgot.
You saw that? You saw that?
Yeah. What's your real name?
That is my real name. Carl Greenwood Jr. My father was Carl Greenwood Sr.
Okay, we've already seen this. Ah, okay. We've seen this.
Action.
Are you a buyer?
Cut.
Tail sweep.
That whole scene was to have the snake necklace, right?
See in 3D, take 2.
Oh, it's so cool how it all matches up.
I'm excited to meet Douglas Simons.
Oh, this is new too. I think.
This is a screen test for Minsky. When I call up your name, just tell us about yourself.
I don't know. We saw this. What you buying, stranger? What you selling? That's creepy.
Alright, scene 26, we'll just run through the beats here. We've come from the bathroom sex. Goodman runs out here into the club floor. Olga is already on the dance floor, headed for the back exit. Pushing past the dancers, knocked left and right, struggles. Franny is behind him. Olga is out the door already. Goodman pushes off the dance floor, sprints to the door, blam! Into the alleyway.
Blam!
Goodman takes Franny's hand, and they chase Olga's silhouette as it leaves the alley. Bursting onto the street after Olga, Olga heads down the subway. They chase. Goodman falls.
What's the point of rehearsing a scene like this unless you're on location? Because like it's going to be totally different when you actually get there. It doesn't really make a lot of sense.
He pulls him up. We cut into the subway. Goodman and Franny run out onto the platform just as the train starts to pull away. Damn it! Forget about Olga. Take a look at each other. See that it's funny. In your club clothes, half dressed, soaked to the skin.
Soaked to the skin?
Get the gist of it. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, but the body movements would be totally different.
Cut from this to you two.
Once you actually get to the scene. You might turn left instead of right, you know. I understand rehearsing lines to get the emotional feel, because where you are doesn't matter all that much, but like when you're like running and it's action, you probably want to be at the scene. I don't know. That's just... anyone here made a movie before? Can't always rehearse on location. Yeah, that's true. But it just seems like you'd have to start from scratch. Whatever. Okay, we're on Olga right now.
Yeah.
Scene 24A, take 1.
I'm not having sex in that stall. You better believe it. Here we go. So now we know that the other has taken over. It's so awkward.
No pretense. Look, you want it to look real.
It's a movie.
It's fake.
No!
Yeah, it seems like she's had enough of his shit. Yeah, so if you're in like one of these reverse scenes with the Drella, you can go back to the original scene. If you just have to go forwards. Something. Oh, she's bothered. So she's bothered there because the other... This might be around when the other takes over the guy. Right, because... Oh, we know he takes over in this scene too.
Scene 11B, take 2.
Action.
What are you doing here?
I just came to pick up some things.
Saw the police tape.
Saw this.
Happened.
I feel like this is the point where he's taking him over because he's...
I'm really excited about this movie we're making together.
They're making out,
John,
right?
Marissa.
No.
Was John's idea to create a vehicle for me.
Yeah. See, I think like he like seduced John or something. Interesting. Okay. And at some point, like the other kept interfering with what she was doing, and she just got fed up with him and killed him. The actors, when they have to make sex noises, do they make their own sex noises or do they make up one? I think they make their own. Probably depends on the situation, right? Oh, she's dead here. I don't know why I want to know this.
Ambrosio, I am on the bed of death. Shed tears. I have no crimes to repent. My soul is prepared to return to its owner.
Mistress, no.
Run to the Abbey. Her father Pablo sent without delay. Her life is in the balance.
Oh, we definitely saw this too.
"49 Delta, take 2.
Action.
See, wait. Where's that? Yeah, that's probably Pornhub Jesus, right?
Cut.
Action.
This is new, I think.
Action.
Half the time I say that and it ends up being something we've already seen.
Took a good bite out of that.
Cheers, everybody. Thank you for joining me. Once again, I apologize for rescheduling all those streams. But hopefully this week, get back to regular streaming.
Cut.
Tails? Scene 3D, take 2.
How's it been working with Robert Jones? I imagine you're the envy of all your girlfriends.
Robert has been wonderful. He's given me a lot of advice, and, well, obviously he has a lot of experience.
Marissa is just a natural, you know? We're just trying to keep up.
I think
And
I
Vampire the
realized
Masquerade. Yes. Yes.
There's more of me in the character, or perhaps there's more of the character in me. I think as a young woman, you are expected to behave in a certain way, and there are cinematic types that are actually quite freeing. And here, the most powerful character, the freest character, is mine. It's liberating to wield that kind of power.
I understand there are quite heavy love scenes in this picture. Is that something you find uncomfortable?
Well, I think those scenes are there for a reason. You know, it's a part of the plot that feels important. It's not gratuitous. I think the way
I enjoy them. I think more people should try it, take their clothes off on camera.
How about
And Alien. Yes.
you, Sophia?
Oh.
I watched Robert and Sophia. I was not jealous, but what they had looked delicious. When I kissed Robert on camera, I could taste Sophia in his mouth. And I enjoyed the simplicity of it. Just two beautiful people, young and healthy enough that they felt immortal. I don't know if I wanted to spoil it, but I wanted to be in it. Whether I'm fucking or being fucked. I take more than I give. There's no reproductive aspect to sex. It's purely consumption.
Okay. I'm looking at the candles. The mask. Oh, we haven't seen
Scene 35.
two of everything in a while.
Action.
If you touch it, you'll be abundant.
Okay.
Dead, naked celebrity.
Mr. Minsky?
Or Minsky.
Okay, we're in the lieutenant's office. We start on one of the Polaroids from the warehouse. We come out. And go.
They stuck these on all the patrol cars on 6th Street. It's not a good look.
They're trying to piss us off.
Well, it's working.
You like all this art stuff, right? Minsky, too?
What does it have to do with anything? I was there following up her alibi.
You're saying her to avoid saying her name. She's under your skin already. Again.
I was there following up her alibi.
Look, if you want off of this, you can. Walker can take primary.
It's clear the girl did it. Franny, her alibi's crap. A bunch of junkie artists. They don't even know what week it is. His dick was chopped off. Of course it's the girlfriend.
I deliver deliver it to the lieutenant, but hit Goodman on Franny and girlfriend.
It's clear the girl did it. Franny? Her alibi's crap. What, a bunch of junkie artists? They don't even know what week it is. His dick was chopped off. Of course it's the girlfriend.
No, it's my case. There's no evidence she did it.
But there's none that she did it.
All right, Goodman, regain composure. Being calm is your superpower. You got this.
So I work the case. It's what I do. If you're done wasting my time, it's what I'd like to get back to.
This is a red ball. I had the mayor and his cultural commissioner chew my ear off. Don't screw me on this one, Goodman.
I got his diary. The killer's in it, I'm sure. He was meticulous with names. There's a code in there, too. I haven't figured it out yet.
But you will. I see that in your eyes. And a Ruby?
Knock, knock. Can I borrow Detective Goodman?
Yeah, he's all yours. Ruby, who do you think offered the artist?
Mr. Minsky?
Yeah.
His girlfriend?
Walker smiles at Goodman. And we cut.
Oh, that's Walker. Okay.
I think you really think...
Achievement unlocked, Ruby! We got another one. Oops. We got another achievement. Error? What? Is Steam on maintenance or something? It's broken, guys.
Scene 8A, take 2.
Yeah, there's a Tuesday scheduled maintenance, right? Wait, is this the same actor from Ambrosio? Like one of the older priests? You play one of the older priests? The one that's like peeling the
Found plaster and some
orange?
cloth fibers.
Someone made a mask of his face.
Before or after death?
Before.
They usually have a tube. We figure he let himself be cast, but the killer cut off the air supply. The penis was cut off post-mortem, though the condition of the corpus cavernosum and the amount of blood does suggest it was erect when this happened, so probably soon after death.
Jesus.
When does a crime scene begin?
A crime scene begins at the point where the suspect changes intent into action.
Who had the intent?
Much in there about our muse?
Nothing incriminating. Some of it's in code, though.
Might just be doodles.
Always has his head in a book. Missing what's right in front of his eyes.
I think he really thinks she didn't do it.
I think he wants to fuck her.
I don't think Goodman fucks.
Cut!
He's alive!
And watch, Minsky looks like a late night stupid movie.
All good.
Okay, I feel like we're probably at the point where we've seen all of hers.
Mr. Minsky?
They're close too.
His girlfriend?
It's the only scene he's in?
The mayor and his cultural commissioner chew.
diary. The killer's in it, I'm sure. He was meticulous with names. There's a code in there, too.
Ruby confirmed the cause of death.
We're freeform exploring now.
Scene 22B, take 1.
Action.
We've seen this.
Cue Billy.
Well, someone didn't waste too much time. Minsky's body is still warm.
Oh, sorry.
We're the wrong way around.
All right, keep rolling from the top. Action. Billy?
Well, someone didn't waste too much time. Minsky's body is still warm.
You look different, Detective. Did you lose your virginity?
Detective Goodman thinks that Minsky's ex is in town. Olga Raknov?
And here's me thinking this is a social call.
Is he still a cop?
I think so.
Have you seen Olga? I saw her at the Minsky show. She was wearing some special earrings, Minsky originals.
She's Minsky's type. Eastern European beauty queens with nice tits. No offense, Franny. I think I've seen her around.
I've seen her in '88. She stood at the bar.
God isn't listening.
Did I favorite the scenes with the others? I favorited a bunch of them, yeah.
Headed?
I would speak further with Antonia.
Scene 48, Riasa.
Hey, Arthur. Listen to the accident on the day, okay?
Where
I think this is new.
I would speak further with Antonia. I feel a responsibility to soften her suffering. She's ill. She dreams visions of her own death.
Your concern is touching. No, I'm no prostitute. Besides, I'm a poor substitution for Antonia's unbroken purity.
Your spell was wasted. I now have no claim to Antonia.
There is a way.
How?
Her grief. And this dream she has spoken of adds form to a plan I have considered a while. In 3 days, she will be dead to the world. But she
Just trying to figure out what triggers the endings? Yeah, I have no fucking clue, man.
will live for you.
More magic.
You'd think I would have gotten there by now.
This herbal mixture, a secret of the prioress, produces in its drinker the appearance of death. Administer a few drops to Antonia. She will be thrown into strong convulsions, after which her blood will cease to flow. She will appear as if a corpse. Having no family, you may appoint yourself the superintendent of her funeral. Have her buried in the vaults of St. Clair. Their isolation and remoteness is favorable to you. Give her the drink this evening. And 48 hours after, life will return to her bosom. She will wake in your power, your slave. Necessity will bend her to your affections.
Matilda, you are a true friend.
I live to serve you.
You're a true friend.
I live to serve you.
This, I live.
Thank you. You're a true friend. Thank you for providing me a way to fake a woman's death so I can turn her into a sex slave. True friend.
Live to serve you.
Try this. The bong.
She was worried that her
Okay, you know what I probably should do is like go to the back to like the big holy fuck scenes, like this one.
Cut. Loved it. How was the Zoom?
I think you got
Oh shit, this is new.
Scene 26, Bravo, take 8.
Can you give us a clean safety? Just spots it, we'll cut in on the phone with the split.
That was a test. Another test. Now for real.
Heather, you okay? It's late for you.
I'll do it. I'll do the party.
All right. All right, let's figure out the logistics. No one can ever know.
That's a pretty dumb way to do yes or no, by the way. Takes a lot of effort also. You just flip a coin.
I want to go straight into another one. I think I can get it without cheating.
If not, let's try Tony's magnet thing. It's worth doing it right, John? John? John?
Those are the two forms she's taken on, right? So he passed out and then she passed out next to him?
Would you like to be me?
Frankie Santoro sounds like a drag act or a gangster. It helped him to compartmentalize it.
Scene 18, rehearsal. Action.
See, now that's a proper champagne glass.
It's the real stuff. Now you know 4 of my names. I only know 1 of yours. I came to collect some clothes and toast him goodbye.
Frankie or Minsky?
Both.
What is this?
Nothing sinister. Kinky, maybe. Just a little. He used to come here and we'd have sex. Where Minsky comes from, they didn't really do this. It helped him to compartmentalize it.
Did Minsky dress up too?
Yes, he was the girl. Like all pitchers, he was really a catcher inside. When he was fucking someone, he was only really fucking himself. Everything was about him.
Did everyone know about Frankie?
No. This was something he trusted me with.
You ever wonder why he was so sure of you?
He knew I loved him, in my way.
He told me you hated him.
Yes, that too. Both. You want to understand how this worked? You trust me?
What do you want me to do?
Nice. And we cut to Club 88 sequence.
We're gonna need another bottle.
No multiple innings, just one. I'm excited to see it too. Give me the end.
Action.
Do we think the other took over as soon as he shaved his beard? No, I don't think so, because he shaves his beard for the movie. He doesn't have a beard in the movie, right? It's all rehearsal when he has the beard. This is the first actually filmed scene.
That was so much fun. Fantastic to work with you, Mr. Greenwood.
You can call me Carl.
Oh, he does. He does have a beard. Wild. Yeah, I mean, maybe? When does he shave it?
Eyeballs everyone coming in.
He doesn't have it there. Maybe they didn't use that footage, though. Okay, let's go back to this.
John? Where did John...
He was a difficult man.
Yeah, I do have the hum. So it keeps bringing me to... Oh, I don't have it right now. Before it was bringing me to this.
Holy shit.
Action.
Scene 37 Echo, take 2.
There's a scene where he shaves the beard. No, I haven't seen that one yet.
Cut.
There's a lot of stuff in this game.
When I look at someone, I like to see their skull. Do you love it? It's my natural color.
I like it.
Yeah, there was some new stuff there.
I love it. Too much hair is like you're dragging your past around with you. When I look at someone, I like to see their skull.
Fucking weird.
You're weird. I will now interview the hot new director, John Duran.
Hi.
John, what is your process? How do you visualize a movie before you shoot?
Trying to visualize less, actually. I want to set up the ideas and characters and then shoot them like a documentary.
We saw this.
Fucking great from down here.
Location scout, station rooftop, scene 41.
Quick. Alone on the roof. Goodman reads the note by the pink New York sunset. Sun comes up over here?
Yep.
Okay. Then he takes out a lighter, lights it, and puts it to the paper. Uncertain, guilty, almost childlike, he burns the evidence. Silhouetted against the cityscape, he waits until the flame consumes the paper.
Oh, that's probably the note.
Scorches his finger.
Remember that note he gets from Olga's
Finger
purse?
and mouth to assuage the burn. He heads back into the building.
You're not as handsome as Carl, but it works.
I like it.
Why is he dressed like Velma from Scooby-Doo? Why not?
For photography, he paints.
Oh yeah, that dude. Oh, okay. Remember that scene.
Six Bravo, take 3.
And action.
Ambrosio, the holiest man. What do you risk by authorizing the novice to stay? She remains your friend and disciple. Her love is pure. She has made no attempt to charm or seduce you. And yet she is beautiful. As beautiful as me.
Blessed Virgin.
Freeze. Hold still, Robert.
We saw this before. No spoilers. Looking at the footage in the overview, trying to find out by sound what I missed. Some point sort of triggered it. No. Oh shit! What the fuck? That's the two of them. Did she light herself on fire? What? That was one of those double reversal things. What is happening? Don't look at me like that. That's not cool.
I see you.
What the hell? Is that how burning someone works? Is that what happened? What was that? Wait, let's just watch the scene. So we got Candy. We got the other. So this is what happens to Marissa Marcel? She just burns to death? But Candy is Marissa. Maybe... Maybe this is a way of, like, getting rid of Marissa so that because she couldn't handle having both of the forms. Yeah, Marissa's been dead a long time anyways, yeah. Jesus. Yeah, I was thinking it's yeah, it's $1 or something. Or a mannequin. Okay. Is she acting like she's getting burned? And it just ends there. So I have to go back. And we can hear the burning now. So the Marissa's form is on fire. I wonder if this is like, are they trying to like, is she taking me over? Don't devour me. I'm a good thing. Don't do it. Ah! Can't see me. No.
I see you.
Is that what this is supposed to mean? Like, she's like, okay, you're the next prey. Then it goes back to this. What the fuck, man? What happened to Marissa Marcel achievement? Did it. So is that it? Is that the end? Oh, what the fuck? Oh, that's pretty wild.
I'm part of you now.
No. No. I'm good. That's what happened. That's why I felt so fucking wonky the last few days. I'm a Trella. It's getting awkward. You look away now. Immortality achieved! Oh, cool. A bunch of people wrote it. Okay, so it wasn't just Sam. Yeah, I would cry if I was a part of me, too. Careful what you wish for. It's not pretty in here. We did it, guys! So I just had to find the burning scene, I guess? Oh, there you go, Monk by M.G. Lewis. What did you guys think? I thought that was fucking awesome. Satan, Kyla Pettis. It must be, you must have to have like a certain number of clips. Oh no, I'm gonna get DMCA'd again. Ren says, I tried to straight reset of the game and tried to brute force the burning scene and I couldn't do it. You need a certain percentage of clips. Okay, yeah. And then that ends it. That triggers the ending. Do you have, I wonder if you have to have seen a certain number of the backwards clips too? So, would you say I've seen, for those of you that have maybe seen some stuff that I haven't, is there anything earth-shattering that we didn't see? I feel like I got a good sense of what was going on. We didn't see what happened to Amy, that's true. Maybe we should try to see what happened, find out what happened to Amy. Oh, this is cool, yeah, 2D object tracking. So the way that this game's programmed is like, objects within the scenes were like tagged with tags, and when you clicked on them, it took you to a random scene that also had that object, like ring, like a ring or candle or like wallet or like cigarette or like Marissa or whatever. Got about 85-90% of the scene. It's Half Mermaid, I think, is the name of the developer. The name of Sam Barlow's development studio. Can I rewind the credits? Oh, they should have made it so you could rewind and fast forward the credits with the same controls. Look up the actress on IMDb, Blecko. Really cool. It's a really cool game. I love games like this that like it's kind of like The Witness as well, where it's like you're playing along and you're like, oh, okay, I'm just like, we're gonna watch these clips, we're gonna find out, you know, who killed Marissa or something. And then you do a thing, like you just do a thing by accident, and you discover that there's this whole other way to view the world. I love games like that, especially when you don't see them, you don't know that they're coming. And it was such an engaging, I was just like, such an engaging story to try to figure out, to like, who are the actors playing in the different movies, and like, what were their names? Sometimes they were playing two characters. I would say the although I did like the way that you traverse the clips, that might have been the weakest, like the less interesting part, because it's just random, you know what I mean? Like, and sometimes it didn't really make any sense. But I can't think of a better way to do it aside from the you know, telling lies way, or the her story way, where you type in keywords. So changing it up makes sense. So which movies did she make? What other movies has she made, Blecko? Actually, I could look it up on the phone. Immortality. So if we go to the game and we go to cast, we go to Manon Gage is her name. And her filmography is wait, she was in Mank. I don't know if you guys can see that. She was in Mank, which is the movie about the guy that wrote Citizen Kane. And then it's Two of Everything, Minsky, Ambrosio, Immortality, and then there's a TV series called Real Live Girl. She plays Danielle. The question is like, is this set up to be part of the game? I don't know. An OnlyFans cam girl accidentally meets the wife of her most twisted viewer. I guess that's her real IMDb page. The other one was on season 1 of Westworld. Oh yeah. I may have followed Antonia's actress on some social media things. Of course he did, Red. Who the hell are those dudes? What the hell happened in this game? What? This is the IMDb page for those. So if you go to Ambrosio. Yeah, Ambrosio has the other actors and stuff. Grand Inquisitor, Rich Lady, John Durek. It's kind of cool that each of the movies have their own IMDb page. all these one word names? Rajiv, Mukesh, Sumya, Ayush Kant, Bikash, Praveen? Oh, or is that Amul Raj Yuvasri? Candy says, there we go. Courtesy of Reprise Records, composed by Lou Reed, used by permission of Sony Music Publishing. So that Candy Says song was a real song, yeah. Lighting and grip equipment supplied by The Fun Ton. Old Fast Glass. Why didn't they release Ambrosio? That's the other thing I don't understand why they didn't release Ambrosio, and then I assume they didn't release 2 of everything because the Amy set Marissa on fire. That one makes sense. And with Minsky, one of the actors was shot and killed. Why wasn't Ambrosio released? Because there was a rap party, so they did finish the movie. And there was a whole interview where Marissa is talking about the movie. The credits looping? No, I don't think so. They're into the QA. The next game will be The Secret of Monkey Island, starting tomorrow. If I don't sleep 12 hours. I am going to play through the series, the first and the second game, because the Return of Monkey Island, the brand new one, is coming out the 19th, I think it is. And then I'm also going to play Bayonetta 1 on stream. See if I can finish off 1 and 2 before 3 comes out. Let's see if we can find out what happened to Amy. Can I get some hints? It has to be like...
Scene 37, Delta, take 1.
Action. Cut.
Like, what should I be looking for to try to I'm just gonna keep clicking on her.
Interior, Cafe Incognito.
Maria exits.
Eventually we gotta find something.
We should get you into fitting. Why don't you come with me?
If you're sure they don't need me here?
Oh, it's fine. They'll follow your lead tonight. Run 2 of us again. Make sure they've got the transition.
Yes, ma'am.
This is the birthday one,
Cut.
I think.
I tried to buy him that dress once. Interior.
Simon, you want to get us another round of coffees? Back in 10?
Oh.
Scene 37 Alpha, take 3.
Wait. Fucking Apple.
We just said it.
It's wrong. The arrangement is wrong. Apple is good. Action.
Elevator D.
This will.
Wait,
It's
that
bloody
there was like
water. Maria's baptized, ready to be reborn. She moves slowly.
There was like a
Sacred
boom.
water sinks.
Can't find it searching Amy's face. What I need a, can you guys give me a hint on what I should be searching for?
Hi, Bear.
Keep it very nice. Keep your distance. Very.
Go, 629.
You can't breathe. More panic.
No hints.
Scene 20E, take 2.
Wait, 20E? 2 of everything?
Action. Around. Take it in. Now she holds the tube. You can't breathe. More panic. Release. Cut.
Besides taking a 2-page photo spread. Caravaggio never painted a female nude.
Hearing that droning sound again. It always takes me back to this clip for some reason. So you guys don't have any hints for me on what to search for? for what happened to Amy?
Wonderful. At this point, you fuck Marissa a lot. She just told
You guys have a costume fitting now? We'll be back here in an hour or so.
Who owns your movies when you die? Studios?
Except
Can't
for
remember
this
how you got
one,
there.
We're fully funding this one ourselves.
Are you doing both parts again?
Yeah, that's the fun of it.
Interior.
What could it be?
Those slates.
Marissa, you will make a great heel.
Hey, Bravo, take 5.
You sniffing it?
Okay. Going from Will You Sometimes Think on Me and action.
I will retire there and shut myself from the world. Will you sometimes think on me? Before I go, I would like some token of our friendship.
Oh, this is where he gets bit, right?
I need you to come down here.
Maybe it's flowers, because she does look at those flowers at one point.
Jesus kissed Lazarus.
21 Apple, take 3.
Flower is Rosario and action.
It's okay. You don't need to be subtle. You can tell me what to. At this point, I just want to see it. Just tell me which thing I should be. Which object I should be focusing on.
Thus was Lazarus.
It's a very hidden scene. Oh, geez.
Jesus said, "Let not sleeping lie that which should walk." Jesus kissed Lazarus's cheek.
This is new. I don't think we've seen this.
For in resurrection, our Lord shows us his love.
Minsky. Oh, wow.
Shows us the life everlasting that shall be the reward for the devout.
Minsky.
Cut.
It's a fertility mask from Tanzania. If you touch it, you'll be abundant.
Scene 35 Alpha, take 4.
Action.
Everything here is Andrew's. He likes to collect old, expensive things.
Are they married,
fertility mask
Andrew and
from
her,
Tanzania.
in this movie?
If you touch it, you'll be abundant. Do you plan to have children?
Or is she like an assistant?
Maybe. First, I'd have to put some money aside, find the right guy.
I never really understood who her character was.
Andrew was surprised you said yes. He was good.
All right, Minsky. We're going back to Minsky. What would it be? They're married? Okay. Creepy. Minsky.
You've had this all this time.
Scene 32A, take 2.
Action.
I like how there's
I
some
don't
stuff
have
that.
visitors very often. I mostly just sleep here.
That's whispered.
This is not what I was expecting of a cop's apartment. You running a racket on the side?
I inherited it from my parents. They owned a chain of clothing stores, but they died when I was a teenager.
So you're rich. And you chose to be a cop. Oh, Detective Goodman, you're more fucked up than I thought.
Ren saying it's has to do with when Carl gets shot. I really like the thought put into connecting the movies through different things, like the painting from Ambrosio and this painting.
It's an original.
Yeah, I know.
The Minsky original.
It's me. You've had this all this time?
2 years.
I thought I was seducing you. Have I ever been more to you than this? You're seeing me through Minsky's eyes.
Oh, that's a coincidence.
Who were you fucking 2 hours ago?
I was fucking you.
And who do you think I am?
You're you.
Huh? What am I?
You're Franny.
I don't even know your first name. You don't know who I am. You don't know anything about me.
I know you.
No, you don't. You want to know who I am?
It's a good scene.
I'm the one who killed Minsky. I told him I was gonna leave him. He told me I could only leave him when he said.
Cut.
This is when they hate each other. Wait. I think we might have seen this one before, but I didn't watch the whole thing.
He has no idea what you are.
Oh yeah, we saw that.
He thinks you're his.
Okay. He gets shot. Oh, there we go. There's the shaving scene.
Samson has been robbed of his strength. Do you feel like a new man?
I was starting to get used to the hippie look.
And now the shave.
Have you guys ever been
Fans
shaved
like you
with a
shave it?
straight razor before? I had it done once before a wedding. All of
Can I have a go?
all of the groomsmen got a straight razor shave before, and the groom of the wedding, after the shave, his like entire face was like red, like it was like, and this is the morning of the wedding, and you're just like, this was a bad idea, because it was like, it looked bad. But by the time the wedding started, he looked great. So I guess it was just temporary.
Mustn't cut his throat. We only have the ending, that's not enough. Just a nick. I'll grab a tissue.
Go. Your eldest brother shaves the straight razor. Chekhov's gun achievement. Probably just all the scenes with the gun.
35E, take 3.
Action. Cut.
Yeah, let's go back to the beginning.
How scary. She couldn't swim.
Seen that one before. Hat? Makeup leaf? Yep. More gun? Oh.
Scene 27 golf, take 2.
Action.
Oh, and if anyone bangs on the door at night, scare them off with this.
Cut.
Oh, maybe this is it?
Scene 84, rehearsal.
Strange sight on the rooftop. In the pool, a writhing trio of bodies. Isabella is naked in the center with her 2 bodyguards. Everyone too absorbed at first to see the elevator door opening onto the roof.
What the fuck?
Bland, bland.
Oh, no, we saw this, didn't we?
You fucking monster. You're the monster. This is a bad dream. Maria.
She tries to rush past, but Maria's on her. Isabella turns and swims for the other side of the pool. Maria dives in and slices through the water like a bullet. Maria puts on the pressure, strangling her with her bare hands. Isabella's too weak to fight her off. Isabella's arms drop. Her eyes widen, a moment of clarity before her death.
You.
I've had a lot of time to think.
We've seen this.
I've had a lot of time to think. I regret how I acted.
I don't understand how you're here. You're not here.
It's different. Amy did it.
Amy's still here.
Yes. I want to help you. Like old times.
Don't look at me. Their whole plan is to take me over, those fucks. Okay. So is that when Candy realizes the other has taken hold of Amy? Oh, really? It's messing around with this scene?
Scene 17A, take 1.
Action.
Is it like I have to go back and forth in this scene? That's tricky. I wonder why though. Why would that take us to what happened with Amy? Wait. Is there not a sound cue? This?
It just went off.
Fuck, Jesus fucking Christ. Oh.
Shoot him.
So is it something in this scene, Ren?
I'm gonna shoot him. It's us or them.
I wonder if he's saying he's gonna shoot the director.
You chose them.
I chose me.
You never watched me die before.
Oh.
She saw that they cremated me. But I didn't die. An infinity of nothing. And then...
Cool!
I watched him die on the screen.
And I was reborn.
Oh, because the director... I guess John showed her the scene.
It just went off.
I didn't get the what happened to Amy achievement there, though. Oh, there we go. What happened to Amy Archer? All right, I'm happy. Anything else cool that I should check out, or are we happy? The Immortality. That was fun. I'm just trying to think. If we go to the achievements, okay, it's back up. Cinematographer. So we actually only got 19 of 27. Collected all footage from Ambrosio. Collected all footage from Minsky. All from two of everything. Every piece of footage. And there's 4 hidden achievements. I guess the one thing I'm still confused by is why Ambrosio was never released. We got what happened to Marissa, what happened to Amy, what happened to John, what happened to Carl. Is there another what happened to? Is there other ones? I don't know. I kind of want to know what happened to the director of the first film. And why Ambrosio wasn't released. Those are the 2 things I'm not tempted with. I don't know how to get them. There are some fun scenes that I haven't found yet. Well, I think I'm going to wrap it up for now. Almost been 4 hours. Maybe at some point I'll come back to it. To find the rest of them. But for now, thank you so much for joining me for Immortality. Tomorrow, a new adventure begins. Assuming I don't sleep in. Secret of Monkey Island. To finish, you can check the interview. What? I didn't finish? What, is there something I should be checking with the interview? Is there something to find there, or?
He wanted to find some fresh talent.
Why do I end with this?
Hi, Marissa. How are you? Thank you. Now you must be very excited.
I am excited.
Now you look very young in person.
People always say that.
You look what, 15, 16?
Maybe.
Can we tell the people at home how old you actually are?
Yes, I'm 20.
That is correct. Now, we know you from the movie that you just finished shooting. It is finished, right?
Oh, go to the end and go backwards? I thought I already did this, though.
So, you've been around for a while, and you look good for it.
Well, I changed with the times.
I imagine so. But, can you be killed?
Drowning doesn't do it. Crucifixion hurts, but little else. They knock you out for a while, but it takes much more than that. Burning works.
I will take note of that.
Did we
skip
see this?
drowning, skip crucifixion, go straight to the flame.
Have you ever watched anyone burn at the stake?
I have not.
It's terrible.
Tell me, any babies?
We don't reproduce that. There used to be more of us, but as humanity spread, our numbers dwindled. Think of us like the water that falls as snow on the mountain, and then runs down as fresh spring water, and later evaporates out of the ocean back onto the mountaintop.
Now that's beautiful.
I think so too.
Oh, this is cool.
Now here's a question. Do you remember?
Some of it. As much as you remember your childhood, perhaps. I remember specific moments, but it's hard to connect who you were. We all changed so much.
I'm not difficulty remembering one life, I can't imagine.
It's all in there. It's just hard to access. I remember things I never saw. Things that belong to the people whose forms I took.
It just keeps going?
Hibernate?
Well, along...
Notice how, like, it... Every time that I reverse, it's like... It's degrading the film.
A while back, I would put my face in the water and drown. I learned not to panic, but now I can just lay down and stop breathing on my own. My body knows when to wake.
And that's how they sleep.
And then?
Well, there's always some confusion upon waking. Like, it's much harder now. The world you emerge into can be so different. It's dangerous.
And you two disagree on this point.
Her attraction to humanity is not one I share.
He thinks there's a future just for us, apart from them. But he doesn't see what they have that we don't.
And the idea that we come from you?
Well, you have something else in you, but your mortality makes you shine.
You imitate us, but everything you do is base. We tried to elevate you, but it didn't take.
You died for our sins?
A story.
Yeah, this is trippy. Well, hey, Hulkran. Well, the other died in Goodman's body and then got cremated. But then Amy watched them die and he took her over. So I don't really know. I don't know. Is that it?
Now you must be very excited.
I am excited.
Now you look very young.
Is there anything else? Anything else
People
cool?
always say
Like
that.
that?
You look what, 15, 16?
Maybe.
Can we tell the people at home how old you actually are?
Yes, I'm 20.
Is that why it kept droning on that one image? On that one clip? Wait, now it's doing it on this one.
And we will see if the camera loves you.
How did it do it on this one?
Breathe on mouth. John is going to love you. Breathe on mouth.
I don't know, man. You guys hear that, right? And it's loudest on this.
This is a screen test for Minsky. When I call up your name, just tell us about yourself, and we will see if the camera loves you.
Is it directing me towards other scenes I may have missed?
Hi, I'm Susie. I am a wholesome country girl who came to New York City to make it big. However, I fell in with a bunch of degenerate artist shusters. They told me I was going to be a star, but they...
So I guess it's directing you towards the hidden scenes. Backwards world.
Mehr straflos. Das heißt, ich wäre Sarah, da wir haben so wichtig für uns zu mehr. Oui, j'ai resté en l'histoire plus des autres. Nou, vind ik ook niet helemaal voor dus nou meer even maar van weer hallo. Maar wat is er zo gezegd? Doei. Du dat hier.
Nou, is dus niet moeilijk.
Ik weet meer niet.
Maar nou, je mag nog niet eens vragen. Dat is serieus rauw.
Do you know any artists that aren't disgusting?
Stay away.
He's...
Do you know any artists that aren't disgusting?
Stay away.
She's trying to do her own thing, and he's like... getting all up in her grill!
Stay away.
So where was this in the timing of things? Okay, I'm done. I'm done. Bye, guys. Thank you so much. I could play this game forever. It was super fun. I really enjoyed it. Another one that goes up at the top of my Game of the Year list. Hopefully see you guys tomorrow. Thank you for joining me for Immortality. I love you all.